back to another Met Gaming video where we go through the last couple of weeks pickups from the likes of charity shops, pawn shops, Facebook pickups, eBay and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's quite a bit of stuff, or some decent deals, not shed loads but quite a bit. So let's get into it. The first one is a charity shop collection. I picked this up, saw it in the glass case. When I saw it in the glass case, I assumed it would be a blue version, but it was a black version in minty condition, to be fair. Didn't have a game of it, but it was solitaire. Came with a little cap, came with its little pen thing. So really, I purchased these. I don't play DS games, I play Game Boy Advance games, and it's one of the best ways of playing a Game Boy Advance game because of the backlit screen. So I didn't have a black one, definitely didn't have a box one. So what I thought I'd do is I'll double check that because I wasn't too sure. As you can see, it hasn't got it in the card, but it's not the end of the world. I paid a massive £15 for this, just because it was boxed. Really led me to buy it. And where is it? It's got it written on here. So if I don't know if you can see that, it says colour Combat Black. You can see that. So for some reason the case is blue. It looks like it's a blue DS, but it's not. It's actually Combat Black. So that was a massive £15. The next one is a eBay collection. I think I paid around about £8 for this game. Game I had as a kid. Not the best conditioned case, no tab, but I think this game goes from anything from 15 to 20 quid complete. It's clean inside. The cartridge itself has some wear on the top, but not the end of the world. Like I said to you, I played this as a kid. Oh, and there's some label. So it will do me for now until I find a minted copy for a better price, but definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. Alright, next one would, again, charity shops. I paid a massive £1 each for these games. Games I did not have in the collection at the time, or at now. Well, I do now, but they didn't have at the time. Vantage Point, not complete, but for £1, I was always going to pick it up. The disc in okay condition, to be fair, not in great condition. Probably still put it out for a new case because it's got a crack there, but again, £1, not the end of the world. Another game I didn't have to add to the collection. I haven't got any of these games, to be fair, but I will be picking them up. Not an expensive game at all, but did come complete with manual. Needs a case upgrade, but not too bothered about that. Another good thing about this, where I picked up this game in a charity shop, it was an Oxfam. And at the back of this, there's a label. I don't know if you can see that, Don, without showing the address. There's a label. And literally, obviously that game shop doesn't exist anymore, but it's literally 5 doors down from where the charity shop is. So it didn't go that far. So it's good to see it stayed in an area for a long period of time. Alright, the next one was also a charity shop collection, and I paid a massive 50p per game. Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. Not a game I had. Granted, it's platinum, but this is in okay condition. It's playable. It's only going straight into a collection. Until I find the black label, this will be going into the collection. I think I've got all the Spyro games on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation. No, tell a lie. I've got all the Spyro games on the PlayStation 2 now. A couple games I picked up just because. Oh, a game I picked up just because I like the look of it. Again, it was a massive 50p, came complete. Not too bad. It says it's a shooter. It says it's a shoot 'em up arcade style space combat game featuring a wide selection of simulated Star Trek ships, characters and weapons to destroy your opponents. So if you played this before, give us a shout, let me know. Let me know if it thinks. But I like the idea of it maybe being like a role play. You go around shooting all the different types of aliens and do missions and stuff like that. So hopefully that's similar to that. If not, then it's not the end of the world. It was only 50p. Okay, the next 2 games that was in there as well was also 50p. It was Alien Trilogy. The case is battered, to be fair, but it did come complete. But for 50p, it's worth picking up. It's a game I've already got in the collection, if I'm being honest with you. But I picked it up because it's always good for a trade-in or a swap. at some point. It's definitely worth more than 50p. The next one I picked up, didn't come with games inside it, but the case is there. It did come with its manual. So all I've got to do is find some loose, I've already got the game, but all I've got to do is find some loose games somewhere. And it will complete this game. But for 50p, it's worth 50p just to upgrade a Crash Bandicoot case, whatever it may be. Double case there. Okay, the next one is a Facebook pickup. I paid a massive £12 for this lot. It includes 12 PlayStation 1 games. So I'll speed through this really quickly. Grab them very quickly. Rally. Colin McRae Rally. The Italian Job. Speed Machines. Another good one. Already got it, but it's good for trading. Resident Evil 2. Tank Racer. Doom. What else got here? Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 2. Driver. Touring Car Championship. Motor Racer. And finally, Spec Ops. Airborne Commando. Out of these, I believe. So got that, I believe. So out of that, these will go into the collection for shelf fillers, and these will be used as trading when I'm next at my local gaming shop to get something that I really wanted to. So for £12 for 12 games, can't say no to that, even if they're all mostly not great racing car games. The cases alone are worth that to me. Finally, maybe the deal I think of the weeks, or the last couple of weeks, I went into a famous, as you can see, famous pawn shop in England, where I saw these two. These two were still on the shelf, facing forward. Oh, let's move this out of the way. Facing forward. Couldn't see the price on it, so I asked the lady, could you please let's see how much they are. She pulled them out and turned them around. £10 each. Needless to say, I jumped all over them. Didn't really look inside them at the time, but I thought that's a steal. I didn't have gold loose, but I do have silver, so silver is an upgrade and gold to add to the collection. I mean, maybe £40 to £30 each normally, maybe more. Start with gold. Gold just came with a inner case, which is always a bonus, and the game itself, and I believe an original Nintendo case. 100% real, guarantee it. The label's not in great condition, but it's okay. It's good. It's good for the age of the game, and we're happy to pick that up for a £10. So that's that one. And finally was this. Unfortunately, it was no inner case, no manual. So £10. Yeah, I'm still happy with that because you can pay more than £10 just for a loose cart. I have got this game already on the Game Boy, as previously mentioned, but I think it might even be a better game, as in label, I've got already. But for £10, put them in. I've got other Game Boy games, lesser known Game Boy games, some cheap Game Boy colour games. I will rob out of in a case and place it in that, put it in there, and hope to find the manuals at some point loose. Won't be the end of the world anyway, because Pokemon game's a Pokemon game, but definitely a upgrade to the loose carts that I've got, or the loose carts I got. So I was well chuffed with that for £20 for those two. So this, let's get this in. There you go. So that's this week's pick. Oh, this last couple of weeks car boot. Last couple of weeks pickups for the last few weeks to add to the collection, trading, whatever we're going to do. But I just thought I'd share this with you. Like I say, I'm now filming this 111 subs, which I couldn't believe. I was at 32 well 6 months ago, and it's been coming steady and fast. So appreciate everything you do. If you like to see more of these videos, if you like the CEX roulette videos, you just like the car boot videos, just drop a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It's not going to set the world alight if you subscribe, to be fair. I don't expect to get 1 million subs or anything like that. Not at all. It's just nice to see more people enjoying it. Just drop a comment if you enjoy it. If you don't like it, drop a comment. At the end of the day, we're all entitled to our opinions, and we all got preferred games we like to collect. And you might think I've overpaid for something, which I may have done, or I've got a deal there, and whatever it may be. So just drop a like, or whatever you want to do. So without further ado, I'll see you later.